Welcome back, Libra Scorpio, to your love reading for March. If your friends like this, please hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on. Okay, getting straight in here. Let's see what's going on with you in love. Getting straight into this person, what they are feeling. They're coming toward you. Is this person here with you? Are you already dealing with them? Ooh. Best messages coming out, please. Ooh, this person is feeling stuck. They may need a little more self-discipline when it comes to this relationship. They feel a little stuck at this time, not feeling like anything is really moving forward. They feel that there is maybe a lack of accountability or dishonesty. They may feel like maybe they were dishonest with you about something and they were supposed to be doing something that they didn't do. Ooh. Okay, so they're actually very worried about how you are thinking about them at this time. They're worried about how disappointed you are with them. They're saying, you are disappointed with me. I know you're disappointed with me. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Ooh. They know that they were destructive when it came to this situation, and they do feel like, you know, there was a lot of maybe poisonous words that were spewed out of their mouth, you know, or together. Both of you have said some harshful things to each other. Right, they do take this situation very seriously when it comes to what has taken place. They want to take some kind of immediate action at this time to kind of restore this relationship. They want to overcome the obstacles with you, okay? And they're trying to control this situation, okay? They do want to control the situation, bringing it back into control, bringing it back, you know, into the land of love. It's what they want to do. They want to bring this situation back to the land of love. They want to, you know, confess their love to you. They want to say, I love you, I'm sorry, and, you know, have these confessions coming out. And maybe it's even confessions of the secrets that they may have had as well. Whoa, I don't know where I'm getting that, but okay. So let's see what we got over here. Clarifying on the situation, please. Yeah, they definitely want to come back and they want to give you some kind of a message. The message is that I am begging for your love back. Six of Pentacles in reverse is begging on hand and knee type of situation. So they definitely are trying to beg for you, you know, for your forgiveness. They really want you to forgive them. They are coming clean about the situation. Seven of Swords in reverse, saying that I regret what has gone down over here. I want to tell the truth. I want to tell the truth. They were hiding some kind of truth about the situation. You know that. That's what this whole argument is about getting the truth from them, from the justice over here. Someone is not telling the truth. They're saying, I now want to come clean and tell you the truth about the situation. They know that no matter what, either they were getting caught, they've gotten caught by somebody else. They know you know the truth, but you're waiting for them to speak this truth, tell you the truth, because you already know the truth. And allowing them to, hey, you know what, but why don't you go ahead and tell me the truth, right? Because I already know the truth. And I think that that's what's really going on. And even if you don't know the whole truth, you know pieces enough about it, or you intuitively know, in gut feeling know, something's going on. I just want to know the truth. So it looks like to me like they're going to come back to you with this message. Could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. Could also be a Gemini or a Capricorn coming to you to tell you that, you know what, yeah. Before, you know, the cat, maybe they are afraid that the cat will actually get out of the bag and that you'll actually learn the truth from maybe a Virgo or an Aries or somebody, right? That you know, that they're gonna get caught anyways. Or maybe they think you already know. Ooh. maybe they think that you know, but you don't really know, but you have like gut feeling, but maybe you're making them believe that you know. So why don't you just go ahead and tell me the truth because I already know. You know, it's kind of like your own manipulation, like we do to our children when you know the kids have done something wrong, you know, and you're like, yeah, but mom already knows. And they're like, what? Well, how do you know? Oh, yeah, I already know. I already know that. Like, you already told on yourself months ago. So you might as well just tell me everything that happened. Yeah. Yeah. So you might even be a little, like, have your own little manipulative ways going on over here to make them come clean. Um, yeah. Good parenting skills. So, yeah. Because it just feels like they know that you're very impatient with them. They feel very overwhelmed. They could be gambling. They could be hiding gambling, and you already know. You might be getting the receipts for the shit, you know. So just tell me the truth, because I've already got the damn receipts, right? I've already got the receipts. I've already see it from the bank. I already, you know what I'm saying. So you know, if anything, it's just being very frustrated with them, right? So you're saying, I'm very frustrated with you, and I already know exactly what's going on pretty much within the situation. So you're pretty much just waiting for them to come clean your slate and tell me what's going on, right? So we can get past this. And this is coming past it, you know, whether or not you're going to stay with them or not stay with them. It depends on the situation. Everybody has a different kind of situation. Not everybody just leaves family members behind or their loved ones. If you're married, it's not like you know, you might not be just getting a divorce because they have a gambling addiction. You might not, you know, have a talk about the situation, right? And try to get past things, right? Because we don't just throw everybody out, right? Gotta love a lot of the tarot things are just like, let them go. Oh, okay, I've been married 40 years, and because he's got a gambling problem, I'm supposed to just throw my 40 years of marriage out the window, right? Because he decided to go out and spend some money. No, never, never, never. It doesn't always work that way, right? That is not, right? No, we're gonna clean the slate. Right? So I always say, right, whether you're cleaning the slate to get this shit off your chest and move forward, or is it a bad situation where it's like, you know what, I'm not going to deal with this because we're not married. This is not, you see what I'm saying? Everybody has their own story. So take it how it resonates, okay? And a lot of times when I say let it go, it doesn't mean let the person go. It means letting the situation go so that we can live our lives in peace, or I will let you go because we're only boyfriend and girlfriend and I'm kicking your ass out the door, right? Or I am in a marriage and you've been dealing with this shit too long, I am divorcing you. Everybody's story is different. So when you're doing this, though, there is this impulsiveness. They see that you have these like high expectations of them. Yeah, I do, right? It's like, I seen higher expectations from you. I don't see how you fell like this. I don't see why you did this. Why did you do this shit? Right? And I think that's where the guilt is coming from. Right? This is like some kind of spontaneous eruption that they've done. And it's like, why? Why did you do this? Wheel of Fortune, getting our shit back together. Let's turn this around. Let's figure out where the turning point was within the relationship to this situation, and let's change it. Okay? Ooh. Having a group conflict. For some of you might even need therapy, right? You might need to go to counseling, right? Maybe we're going to take you to counseling, or we're going to take our situation to a counselor, marriage counseling, something of this nature. Maybe we're going to talk it out with friends. Maybe, you know, our parents can help if we're younger, older, however, right? However it is, there's definitely feeling like there's this lack of teamwork, and you're like, we're not on the same team. So you know what, we're having a conflict, and if we're going to get back to where we need to be, we need to talk this out, either with a professional help, friend, family, or just ourselves, having that heart-to-heart conversation. Because they want to come clean. It does look like they do want to come clean with you, and they really want to fix this family issue, fix this relationship, fix this into something that they feel, you know, is happy. They want this pleasure. They want this happiness back within this relationship. They know that because they have a lot of guilt over there. They may have some kind of addiction. And I do see gambling. So they may have gambling addiction, some kind of addiction going on. Okay. And they may need a little help. But the problem is that for some of you, there was gossip going on. Okay. So that's why they're like, oh, they already know because of the gossip. I'm going to come clean because people are gossiping. Right? There could be gossip. And that's causing a lot of friction. Especially if you live in a small town. What if you live in a small town and I see, you could say something like, well, because we live in this small little town and there's this, there's this one little casino, right? This one little casino, this one little gambling place. And I see Henry there all the time, drinking it up, smoking his cigar, smoking it up, whatever, gambling away all that money. Then he gets home, and it's like, where you been? You worked a long day. You worked a long day today at work. And they're like, yeah, I worked a long day. Or I'm going fishing. But then yet everybody's seen him at the casino. He wasn't, you know what I mean? I was like, did you catch any fish? Nope. But thank God I won some money. You know what I mean? But it's like, he didn't tell you won any money because he's not going to let you know because he's got a gambling addiction. Do you see what I'm saying? Totally discard that. That's just an example because that's exactly the type of situation that is going on though. But it could be even a situation where it's starting to get attention of other people. People seeing them in places. People noticing, or, you are starting to notice all these weird things are going on. Okay, so for some of you, there is some gossip going on because of their bad choices. Okay, committing themselves to things that they shouldn't be committing themselves to. Going to the bar. I see Henry at the bar all the time. Yeah, well, Henry's not supposed to be at the bar. He was supposed to be at home. See the point? Yes. So yeah, it's going to make you cold. It's going to make you upset, but it's also making them ashamed because they're coming out to the point to where they're saying, oh shit, she's finding it out. He's finding it out that I'm at the bar all the time. I'm gambling. I'm doing this or that. I'm not working late nights, and now she's going to be wondering, paychecks seem a little low to be at, to be working extras. So yeah, it does feel like they were kind of playing it slow and low, playing it small, keeping it to themselves. But now it's all coming out because now they're saying, I'm going to tell you the truth. I want to have this conversation. Now, for some of you might feel like it's kind of a mind game or controlling manipulation from them. Okay, we are going to go that way for a second because you could feel, and some of you could literally feel that way, that the only reason they're telling me this is because they want to manipulate the situation so that they don't get into trouble, right? So they do feel guilty, but they're still going to try to, and that once again, there's that childlike behavior. No, Mom, we weren't playing ball in the house, even though we were playing ball in the house. The plant got knocked over because brother and I were running and we were screwing around, like we do. And I bumped into it and I knocked it over. Why? Because the child believes that playing ball in the house is going to be more trouble because they were told already not to do such a thing. So now play fighting is not going to be as bad because now Mom's going to be like, but I told you, you guys, you shouldn't be play fighting. But then if it was playing ball in the house, it'd be like, God damn it, I told you. Right? See the difference? So it's almost like they're manipulating. For some of you, they're definitely playing this down. That's the playing it small. Actually, I want to put this, but it's crazy because I think this should be in the middle right here between them and you. Because it's almost like to the point where you might even notice that they're playing it small. Because they're trying to control the situation. So even though they want to tell the truth and come clean, it's still kind of manipulated. So they already feel guilty about the situation, but they don't want the extra heat. You see what I'm saying? Like the kids. They know they're going to get in trouble for breaking the pot, but if we bring it down to we were just play fighting and no ball was involved, it's going to be less. You see the point? It's going to be less heat. Oh, I totally see that. So they feel like they're going to have victory over that. If you know your person does that, that's totally for you. If you know that that's not going to be the case, then throw it away. Okay? Because that's definitely for someone. Because that's a kind of an escape. Yes, it's escaping. It's escaping for victory. It's escaping the heat. It's escaping the extra, the extra crap. Because if I really let her know what's exactly going on, she's going to be so fucking pissed. You know what I'm saying? This may never be resolved. She will fucking hate me. You see what I'm saying? And I don't want that. So let's play it down and play it small. And then she'll be like, I told you though about that, you know, without now having fierce words, fierce things coming out, right? Yep. Ooh. So yeah, playing it down. I thought I had another card though that was saying that as well though, besides the playing it small. Maybe not. Coming clean. Yeah, the getting caught no matter what, but I guess I didn't. I thought I did. I don't see one. No, that's the punishment. No, I thought I had another one though, guys. I guess that was maybe the last reading. I don't know. But however, that's definitely what it is for a lot of you. Okay. However, it doesn't matter. It's just that if I had the other card, then it would have been like, aha. See, they are definitely doing that. But it feels like they're doing that for a lot of you anyways. So if I had two cards, we'd know that that was actually going to happen more so. Right? It's okay though. Yeah, they want forgiveness. They want forgiveness. They want you to forgive them. They want to choose a new direction with you. They want to have a peaceful resolution. Spirit says, you know what, this needs to have a peaceful resolution and we need to let this go so that, you know what, it just can continue to do what we need to do, right? Because for a lot of you, this is a deep love situation, right, that just needs to be resolved. And if it can actually be resolved and come to a compromise the way that it needs to come to a compromise, right, then we can, you know, but how is it going to be though? That's the only thing that worries me though about the situation, you know, is like the trust. Like, you see what I'm saying? That's the only thing that kind of worries me, is how much trust is within that situation. I guess it's going to have to come because it's a general reading on how you feel about the situation, right? Because here's that helpful people on the Three of Pentacles. Like I said, you might need somebody, some counseling or something. But yeah, Spirit says it's going to more than likely come to some kind of compromise, right? You guys have the abundance of love there and take action. So it's going to be different for everybody, okay? But it says that the situation will improve in the overall, but that's going to be deciding also upon you and your situation, okay? Remember, I can only take for what I'm seeing and what I'm doing, so don't kill the reader, okay? So if you know that you're like, this will never work, then you take it how it's going to be for you, okay? So I'm only picking up what energies are coming towards me, okay? Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.